Welcome to the RAOB program's Custom Data Display Selector. All features shown are available to the RAOB Basic program. This is RAOB's default data listing. It is called the Classic Display. It can be configured using the Diagram Options panel, where we'll just right-click over the sounding diagram to display the panel. Then select the Analyses tab, and here we can see the Classic Displays option is active. But now we'll select the Custom Data Display option like this. This Custom Data Display Selector gives you complete control of how over 100 data parameters are displayed, their list position, and their data units. When you click on any parameter name, additional information is displayed below the selection box. Now we'll just select a few example parameters, and we can even change their position with these up and down buttons. Then click the OK button, and our custom list is now displayed instead of the classic display. To edit or alter our custom data listing, we could again call up the diagram options with a right click, then select the Custom Data Listings button again, but we'll instead use the quick method. First we'll close the options panels, then move the mouse over the custom data listing until the mouse cursor displays a question mark symbol. Then just right click the mouse. Before adding more parameters to our custom list, we'll first add a blank space to visually group the next selections. And now add some more parameters and click OK. And here we can see our blank space. Now we'll again open up the Custom Display Selector with a right click, and this time we'll edit the data units by first clicking open the Edit Units checkbox. And by clicking on the various parameters, you can see there are a variety of units options. You'll notice that these units initialize with preset units, but you can alter these units by just returning to the Diagram Options panel with this handy Options button, where you can change the heights and units as needed. Okay, let's close these Options panel and close the Edit Units box. We'll skip the Columns button for now and move down to the Alerts box. Of the 100 plus custom parameters available for display, more than 24 key parameters can be configured for audible and visual alerts. We'll click this button for a quick look, but please see the Alerts video for a complete demonstration of its capabilities. Next, we'll take a quick look at the Severe Weather Parameter Configuration Table button, where nearly 50 parameters can be individually configured for a color-coded display as a function of index category. And like the Alerts option, this feature also has its own video. The bottommost button, Return to the Classic Display Parameter View, is just a quick way to restore the data display to its default view, which will not be demonstrated here. Instead, we'll go back to the final option, the Columns button. But first, we'll need to transition to a widescreen view. Okay, here's the wide view. We can now click the Columns button, and the selector panel now has two new additions. First is the additional column of control buttons to manage the parameters. And second is the column number 2 box to accept the selected parameters. So we'll just add some parameters to the second column, click OK, and there we have the additional column of data parameters. This second data column has added benefits. Here's one example. Suppose we want to display the mini hodograph in the sounding's upper right corner. First we'll call up the Diagram Options panel, select the Hodograph tab, and choose the Plot Hodograph option, plus the upper right location. Then OK. Now we can customize the data listing even more. First open the Custom Data Selector, then remove all left column data, and only add back the storm motion. And then add other parameters to the second column as needed. And now we have one of many custom display views. That completes the custom data display video. Thank you for watching.